Pharmaceutical R&D, research and development, refers to the scientific and technological activities undertaken by pharmaceutical companies to discover, develop, and bring new drugs or pharmaceutical products to the market. It is a crucial component of the pharmaceutical industry that drives innovation and advances in healthcare. Here are the key aspects of pharmaceutical R&D. Drug discovery. The initial phase of R&D involves the identification and validation of potential drug targets. Scientists and researchers use various approaches, including molecular biology, genetics, computational modeling, and high-throughput screening, to identify molecules or biological processes that can be targeted to treat a specific disease. Preclinical research. Once potential drug targets are identified, preclinical research begins. In this stage, scientists conduct extensive laboratory testing and animal studies to evaluate the safety, efficacy, and pharmacokinetics of the drug candidates. This includes assessing the compound's toxicity, mechanism of action, dosage levels, and potential side effects. Clinical trials. If a drug candidate shows promise in preclinical research, it advances to clinical trials. Clinical trials are conducted in human volunteers and typically consist of 3 phases. Phase 1 trials involve a small number of healthy participants to evaluate safety, dosage, and side effects. Phase 2 trials expand the participant pool to evaluate the drug's effectiveness and further assess safety. Phase 3 trials involve large-scale studies to confirm efficacy, monitor side effects, and compare the drug to existing treatments. These trials provide critical data for regulatory approval. Regulatory approval. After successful completion of clinical trials, pharmaceutical companies submit regulatory applications to health authorities, such as the FDA in the United States or the European Medicines Agency (EMA) in Europe. Regulatory agencies review the data from preclinical and clinical studies to assess the drug's safety, efficacy, and quality. If approved, the drug can be marketed and made available to patients. Post-marketing surveillance. Once a drug is approved and available on the market, post-marketing surveillance takes place. Pharmaceutical companies and regulatory agencies continue to monitor the drug's safety and efficacy in a larger patient population. Adverse events, side effects, and long-term effects are closely monitored to ensure patient safety. Lifecycle management. Pharmaceutical R&D also involves ongoing efforts to improve existing drugs or develop new indications, formulations, or dosage forms. This process, known as lifecycle management. Pharmaceutical R&D is a complex and resource-intensive process that requires significant investments in research infrastructure, scientific expertise, and clinical development. It plays a vital role in bringing new therapies to patients, addressing unmet medical needs, and advancing healthcare worldwide.